was so bad.
All right. It's your turn to welcome in the autumn.
Oh my gosh, welcoming in the autumn. So we're going to shuffle up this autumn deck because Annunciation is even more important now that Rhonda has died. Oh, Rhonda. Grand Rhonda. Can we just call her Granda?
Granda.
Now that Granda has died. It's very sad. At least we have this inspirational horizon for me to look at. All right, so my first card is 3 of clubs. We are on clubs, correct?
We are.
3 of clubs.
Okay. Someone leaves the community after issuing a dire warning. Who and what is the warning? Or someone issues a dire warning and the community leaps into action to avoid disaster. What's the warning? Start a contentious project that relates to it.
Okay, Peter had accidentally drank Puddlemen juice, and he connected with their hive mind, and he knows that they have a symbiotic relationship with the scorpions, and they are coming to kill us all.
Great. Just the warning? Or do you want to start a contentious project?
No, he's like, we have to build this insane thing to kill them.
So we're starting a project?
Yep.
What is it?
It is a tunneler tank.
Okay.
And it needs to deliver a lethal amount of gasoline into the hive center of the scorpion's lair and Puddlemen breeding pool.
So we want that to go here probably. How long?
How long? 6 weeks. It's very complicated. And we also realize that the Puddlemen are actually a symbiotic species with the scorpions. When the scorpion eggs pop open, the afterbirth is the Puddlemen.
Great.
You don't make it sound like it's great.
Okay, we're adjusting the dice, and then you get to take an action. What is your action?
Didn't I just take an action?
Yeah, you got it for free because of your card.
Oh, okay. Started. We have how many projects? We have 4 projects going on currently, or
3 projects.
We have that's good. I think we should. I think I overplayed. I think mine is the discovery. We discovered that the truth about the Puddlemen.
Okay. So we discover the truth. We're not actually starting a project then?
No, we're doing that. No. Remember I had said we're starting the drilling machine. That's the free action with the turn.
Yeah.
My discovery is the truth about the Puddlemen.
Okay.
And it's because Peter drank puddle juice. The truth about the Puddlemen. Oh, puddle juice. They're scorpion leftovers. They're not actually scorpion men. But that's a good indicator.
It's just a symbol.
It's just a symbol. It's fine. I'm on board. Okay, what's next?
4 of clubs. I was dreading this one.
4 of clubs. Why are you dreading this? How did you know?
The strongest among you dies. What caused their death? Or the weakest among you dies. Who's to blame for their death? I think that the weakest among us dies, and that is Peter. Sadly, he drank the juice, and it was not good for him. People are blaming the Puddlemen for his death. People are enraged.
Everybody loved Peter. He was the best of us, except for he would drink weird things. Like, we have fresh water,
It's just
Peter.
his
Why?
thing.
But
Yeah.
Peter, why are you drinking puddle juice? Like, he was the weakest of us because he drank puddle juice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Adjust my dice. You don't want to. Okay.
It's really hard to see where your drawings start and my drawings end.
It is.
No, it's not. All right, what are you going to do with your turn? What are you going to do with your action?
I want to start a discussion.
Okay. Statement or question?
Statement. I think we should move off the mesa into the waste below.
That's a terrible idea. That's what I said.
Great, your turn.
That is literally my rebuttal. All right. So, Ace of Clubs.
The community becomes obsessed with a single project. Which one? Why? And then choose. They decide to take more time to ensure that it is perfect, add 3 weeks to the project die, or they drop everything else to work on it. All other projects fail.
Are we unable? What if the project can't go over a 5?
It goes up to max.
All right. No, yeah, they're obsessed with the machine, which they are entitling Peter's Crusade. The Crusader.
That is now back up to 6.
Yeah, the Crusader. The Crusader is what they're calling the terrible vehicle, because this community is filled with culturally insensitive, awful people. You gave it an eye to the Crusader. All right, so that was my
That was your
situation, and now I have to take an action. And I want to discuss sending Aurelia out of our community because it was her actions that inspired Peter to lead to his ultimate death.
Aurelia's not the problem right now. We need to focus on what's happening with the Puddlemen.
Okay. You always take Aurelia's side.
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs. All right, I'm finding the 6 of clubs. I'm removing 6 of clubs. 6 of clubs.
So I got the 6 of clubs.
6 of clubs. Got it. Six of clubs.
Introduce a dark mystery among the members of the community, or conflict flares up among community members, and as a result, a project fails. Some people just want to leave the mesa. There are people who just want to leave the mesa. Leave this mysterious man in black. Leave the ghost town with its poison water and these ghoulish puddle people, the Puddlemen and Scorpions, behind, and venture elsewhere. There is a conflict in town one night outside the meeting hall, and after a heated debate, the next morning, they find that somebody has sabotaged the Crusader.
No! giving us no choice but then to leave.
Well, is that... Are there other choices?
Oh. That's their mindset. I don't know if there... Of course there are more choices, but that's their mindset. The Broken Crusader. A horror.
Adjust the dice.
Okay. Should I go now?
And, well, I get to take an action.
Oh, haven't you done enough? Haven't you done enough?
Do you want to take a contempt token?
No, I just want to rattle them.
You might want to take a contempt token because my action is that somebody is going to start building an outpost at the bottom of the mesa.
What? How is that leaving the mesa?
It's getting further away from the goo people.
I just assume this is a base camp for leaving the mesa. That's just what they've established to start doing resources and other things. Oh, contention of the mesa leaving people. Okay.
Are you taking one?
No, I'm not. I will never take one.
Okay. How long do you think this base camp will take?
No, I'm going to let you decide first because you always overrule me anyway.
I'm not trying to overrule you. I think it's going to take 5 weeks.
Whoa, that's a lot of time.
They have to prepare supplies.
Yeah, no, they're creating a base camp to leave. That makes sense. All right, this place, I thought it was so idyllic. Is it? Is it my go?
It is.
The Queen of Clubs.
God,
just seems so Aurelia as the Queen of Clubs.
Disease spreads through the community. Choose one. You spend the week quarantining and treating the disease.
Oh.
Project dice are not reduced this week. Or nobody knows what to do about it. Add health and fertility as a scarcity.
Oh, yeah, it's health or fertility. Yeah, absolutely. Health and fertility. People are getting weak. Now, the disease is people are starting to take on Puddlemen features. They're starting to get a greenish hue.
Okay.
And we're going to call it the hue.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm supposed to do a thing.
Now we reduce our dice. The fence is done. The man in black has been investigated. And now you get to take an action.
Okay. No, do we get the revelation of the man in black?
What is the revelation?
Is that the discovery? Can I do that as a discovery?
That can be a discovery, sure.
All right. The revelation of the wandering dude is that he used to be a Puddleman.
Okay.
And he understands the transformation that the townsfolk are going through. But more importantly, he seems disinterested in both groups.
Okay.
What number are we on now?
We should have 4 cards left.
I have 3 cards left. I have an 8, a 5, and a 10.
Oh, yeah. Ace is gone. Yep, that's right. 8 of clubs.
8 of clubs.
Yeesh. Okay. Well, one of them we can't do. So someone sabotages a project, and the project fails as a result. Who did this and why?
All right,
We
you're
don't.
stuck with.
Oh, we do have a car. We do have a project.
We do.
Oh, where someone is caught trying to sabotage the efforts of the community. How does the community respond? And I want to sabotage my own dang project.
Make
I'm
this
not happy about it,
make
but it's
this
better storytelling.
yeah, make the scrap heap of your former project. There you go. It's fantastic.
Who did this and why?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody finds out,
Oh, it's a
but I
mystery.
think it was Felix.
Oh, it's dark.
Felix
secret.
put so much into this town.
He can't leave.
He can't leave it. This town is his soul.
No, he feels like Peter and Granda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sabotage my own project. I no dice to adjust because I sabotaged my own project.
Oh, so bad.
I want to start a new project, and I want that project to be discussions with the Men in Black.
Okay.
I want to come to a truce to figure out what it was that this person did to only become half a goo man or whatever.
A former goo man.
Yeah. To fix the gooification. Gooifaction? I don't know.
Gooifaction is yeah, oh my god, gooifaction.
How long do you think these discussions will take?
I think he's like hard to I feel like it takes a long time, you know?
Yeah, because he's not nuts about talking to anybody, really.
Right. He feels that he's on some sort of private mission and he doesn't like to see he doesn't like the fact that he's here.
Yeah. 5 or 6?
6.
6. All right. You're up.
10.
10.
10 of clubs.
Harvest is here and plentiful. Add an abundance. Or cold autumn winds drive out your enemies. Remove a threatening force from the map and the area.
Yeah, we're going to go with the cold winds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scorpions go south for the winter.
The scorpions disappear, and it almost more troubling that they disappear.
Do the Puddlemen stay?
Fear of the
Are
Puddlemen.
they a separate threat from the scorpions?
That's a great question. I think we'll have to try to discover that answer.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to do a project on whether or not the Puddlemen and the scorpions are separate now that the scorpions have started early hibernation.
Okay.
And what does that do to the Puddlemen?
Have I overloaded my computer?
Have you?
Nope. How long do you think this will take?
Oh, this will take so long.
5 weeks or 6 weeks?
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
So long.
Big projects.
These are we only like big projects that could go wrong because they didn't get completed in time.
Okay. Last card of autumn. It's December 21st. The solstice arrives.
Did you do the 5 of clubs?
I did the 5 of clubs. The parish arrives. Who are they? Why have they chosen your community, and what for? Or, a small gang of marauders is making its way through local terrain. How many are there? What weapons do they carry? The parish. It's P-A-R, like a church. A group of people, completely covered, wearing masks and high-collared dark robes, shows up in town. They've heard of Aurelia and the church that she started earlier this year, and have come to take her away.
The Church of the Combustible Engine?
We don't know. We don't know who they are or what they want, other than that they have said they've come for Aurelia.
Oh, they've come for Aurelia. I'm just saying, we've had 2 vehicle projects. None of them have made it.
Yeah. I would like to start the discussion with a question. Should we let the parish take Aurelia? Thank you for joining us for this session of Lone Gamers of the Apocalypse. Is there a game you'd like to see us try? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to follow along with our story and get notified when we dive into our next game.